fire if that nigga talking about got to get a one-way. Round trip, I feel you, but damn, I mean, she must have fucking...
He said, you're not going back.
She got to have that Helen of Troy.
Start a whole fucking war.
Shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit. That's the only thing I can think of. Shit.
That's the only thing there is.
Helen of Troy's box started a whole war.
Look, like we always say, sure you have heard of females fighting in the streets over some chorizo, over some dick. You ain't never seen two countries go to fucking war over some dick. I don't care. Don't see it happening. Ever in life. But like you say, Helen of Troy, she the one that did it.
Although that was back then, though. Something like that wouldn't happen now, though, because we talked about this a long time ago that vagina is depreciating in value.
That is true.
So no shit like that would ever happen now.
That is true.
But back then, she must have had that fire.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Shit.
Easily. To do that?
If she was as fine as she was in the movie, then Troy, then.
But so let me ask you this. I gotta ask. I gotta ask. So you out there with your fucking helmet on, your damn spear, and you know it's gonna work its way down the ranks. You know, you think, we finna go fuck these niggas up. We gonna take their territory. Da 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 da. They got some resources. Bet. Then they come find out that you out there finna damn near die for another man trying to get some pussy. How would you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
He took the whole woman. He didn't just take the pussy. He took the whole woman.
That is true.
Shit. Oh, mental house wasn't having that.
But if you was going to war and find out the main reason you going to war, not behind your bitch, but because...
I tell you, I wouldn't even cross them damn seas. Found out that's what the fuck that shit was about. Hell, man. See, Agamemnon did right, preaching to his troops that they was actually going over there to go take some shit. But if I would have found out that I done traveled all the way across the Aegean Sea, whatever fucking sea it was.
Exactly.
Traveled all the way across this with all these troops.
Yeah.
And I'm about to fucking go up against arguably the greatest army commander
of all, in Achilles.
And fucking...
Bruh, I'm calling in sick.
Nope.
I'm calling in sick. I'm taking a mental health day. I'm not going in.
I ain't doing it. If that's the case, all of us better get a piece of that.
Something. Nigga, you taking me away from my girl. From my old lady to go fight for you to get another bit. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Find you another one. Pick another one. Do something else. Not doing it. I'm sick.
I'm trying to tell you.
Aristotle, whoever, Homer, write me a fucking note. I'm not going.
Oh, Paris, soft ass. Bruh. Shit. Broke that damn code of honor, at least in the movie.
Right.
Speaking about the movie. Fight that nigga one-on-one. You ignored everything Hector fucking told you.
Right.
Just like we talk about Achilles, Hector, one of the greatest fucking leaders of a damn army ever.
Yep. And guess what?
Motherfucker told you, swing, make a miss. He'll tire out. You ignored every last bit of that.
All of
and
it.
Got your ass whooped.
But you're supposed to. And it was cold because Hector knew he was going to die. Hector knew his ass was out there. When he got called out, he knew his ass was out there.
And if I was in Hector's position, I probably would have done the same. I can't just sit there and let my brother die like that.
Right.
So
you got to.
I've done the same shit.
You don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Man, now, Patrick was though. That shit. Hector knew it was on there. That motherfucker came over there talking that, what's her face? He was like, I killed a boy today.
Yeah.
He was much too young.
Yep.
He was putting his gear on.
He already knew what was about. He already knew.
And like I said, I don't know if it went down exactly like that. Like, I've read the Iliad.
Right.
And, you know how it's depicted in the movie. The Achilles rolled up to the walls of Troy by himself. Like a G. Like what?
Called them out. Get down here.
And I mean, I can appreciate Hector. You know, the archers, they was ready to take him out.
Right.
He said, nope, I got this.
Right.
I gotta own up to this shit. That motherfucker knew he was going to
die. He knew he was going to smoke. Mm-hmm. He knew it was a done deal. He knew he put up a hell of a fight, but he knew who he was up against. And it was out of there. It was just a done deal. I don't know, Paul. I probably would have to Cherokee Bill the motherfucker. I would have to. I'd be like, I'm on my way down. Shoot that nigga before I get down.
I'm trying to tell you. Because when the Trojans first, not the Trojans, but What was them niggas called?
Because it's gonna be the death of me if I don't.
Oh, it's gonna be the death of me too. Shit. Whenever they
Popped up.
got up there, Achilles and them, because Achilles, his group was the Myrmidon, I think.
I think so.
But the entire army is the Greeks.
Mm-hmm.
The Greeks. Yeah. So when they came up, and you know they had their first little war, and they took the other beach of Troy.
Right.
And you know they went to the temple of Sun God, and Achilles cut the head off of, what was it, Apollo?
Right.
And he threw that damn spear. And Hector went back and told the beast, he was like, I ain't never seen a man throw a spear like that. I'd have been like, I'm not fucking with this dude, man. I ain't fucking with this dude.
Look, I'm a firm believer in honor. I am. I promise you, I am. I get it. But damn it, it's war.
Yeah.
There is some
all
honor
is
in
fair.
war. Yeah.
In love and war.
You know what I'm saying?
All is fair. Shit.
Damn. I don't know. Maybe I would have went down there. Depends. Had kids or not. And all that. I don't know. Because at the end of the day,
had kids.
Oh, well, no, I got to get back home to my kids then.
Yeah, the young kid.
I can't leave.
Little boy probably grew up, didn't even know who his daddy was.
Nope.
He was still a baby.
Not doing it. Guess what? I'm not finna have a helica for my baby. My baby is fatherless. My girl and my kid. No, not finna do it. I'll look down there. I'm on my way down. Shoot that noon. And that's gonna be that.
Especially in that type of situation, under somebody like Agamemnon, he would have just killed all the dudes and they'd have just been hoeing all the women out.
That's it.
The hell, you ain't about to hoe my old lady out.
Not finna do that.
Dude.
Are you serious? If I got the chance to take out your greatest general, look, or I'll be like, look, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna go fight this nigga one-on-one. But you see this nigga getting the best of me, y'all better get this nigga.
I'm trying to tell you.
Shoot
Jump
him. Yes.
You see, he ain't got no backup.
At all.
Jump him.
Just like that. I'm sorry.
Shit. Nobody got time for all this mess, man. Paris ass, he want to become an archer. He don't want to be nowhere near the action after he got his ass whooped.
At all. He was done.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Love make you do some crazy things.
Yeah, I love that movie though. I love that movie. And then it got a lot of flack. Right. I'm not really sure why. I thought it was a good ass movie.
Yeah,
I'm not putting it on the same level as Gladiator.
No.
Because, you know, those typically are the movies that compare Gladiator, Troy, 300. They typically, none of them are fucking Gladiator. Gladiator is one of the greatest movies ever made. But Troy, very good movie.
I agree. Like you say, Gladiator was great not just from a story standpoint, but from a visual standpoint as well. So was Troy, but it was something about, you know, Russell Crowe, the dynamics of that story, him being in it. You felt that, you know.
Second greatest revenge movie of all time.
What do you feel like is the first?
First one to me, Count of Monte Cristo.
That is, damn.
That's why I got number one.
Okay. Count of Monte Cristo.
Real good book too.
It is
real good book,
one or two for me. Cause Old Boy is up there for me as well.
Oh, I forgot about that. Not the American version.
No, not the American version. The South Korean version.
Spike Lee, but that
right.
It wasn't what that was.
Just the fucked upness at the end is what, you know. Listen, educate yourself.
I'm killing everybody. If
done. Done. It's not open for discussion.
Everybody.
Nobody makes out the movie happy or alive.
Like the old man in the suit and the hat just going up slapping him. That's what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck if he had anything to do with it or not. I'm killing everybody.
Everybody is out of there. Done. It's not open for discussion. If y'all haven't seen it, check out the South Korean version of Old Boy. We're trying to give y'all some knowledge and some great movies that deal with fucked up shit, but still good. Educate yourself.
Always got to watch the original.
Have to.
I'm not saying don't watch the remakes.
Right.
Because some remakes do end up being good.
True.
But always watch the original first. That's all I got to say.
Mandatory.
John Wick's up there for me.
Yes. Look, man. People say that, but damn it, that's the last part that was like watching his wife die twice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. And like you said, he tried to minimize it over a fucking dog. Look at her. That should tell you what I think about you. Your life was less valuable than a fucking dog. I would have been mad at I would have just served his young. What you do? Why? Take your ass. Go talk to him. No. He was a fuck up too? I can make another one.
There's another one coming out too. 4?
Sure is.
4?
Because I think because they got the the Continental. They're coming out with a series of that. They're coming out with the Ballerina, which is where he went back to. What was it? Was it 3? Where he was seeking refuge when they put the hit out on him, and he went to go to the church. Or was it the theater? And there was a ballerina in there learning the steps. They're gonna make a movie about her. Then I heard, because people kind of gave that flack, they was like, why would you make a movie about her? She's connected, da 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 da. But I think they're gonna do a solo movie with Halle Berry characters too. So I was like,
okay.
Dope. But yeah, Keanu Reeves did that. He did the damn thing.
I like when you have all of these different pieces and they all intertwine together and while they got standalone shit, they all tie in together. I like that kind of shit.
Right.
Exact same reason why Warner Brothers can eat my dick. Because them niggas is just fucking up everything DC related.
Bro, they know they wrong.
Tripping, bro. And fucking, what was I about to say? Why would, we back, episode 88. Welcome to the Fed Podcast. As always, it is your boy, the Bad Guy P, man.
Oh, shit. It's your bad boy. Yeah. I mean, it's your homeboy. It's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man. Tell me how to say.
I'm trying to tell you. 16 minutes in, we didn't even introduce shit.
Well, y'all supposed to know who we are.
So,
yes, Christophe.
So, fuck. Yeah, I just completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, while we on this movie shit, DC, like I said, right, fucking up everything. Mm-hmm. Black Adam, I do think is gonna be there.
Saving grace, or kind of
saving grace,
or at least stop the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding. I'll say.
Okay,
that.
Okay.
Because again, we don't know what's going to happen with the Flash. Now,
that is doing the damn most.
Stay out of fucking jail.
Aquaman. That nigga outrun everything, but can't outrun trouble. Can't outrun the laws.
Throwing chairs at women and shit and all this kind of shit. He's in hot water. He probably won't be the Flash no more.
Right.
You got Aquaman. Everybody's boycotting Aquaman.
Wow, what the hell?
Amber Heard.
Oh, she's
and I'm with it. I stand with Johnny Depp. That's my guy. He's one of my all-time favorite actors. Right. Fuck Amber Heard.
Damn, I forgot about that. She was in it.
We gonna touch on that a little bit later, too.
Right,
but,
right.
But yeah, yeah, she's like, I didn't fucking want her to play that damn role anyway. I wish they would have got Adrienne Palicki.
Oh yes, that would have been a better.
I thought Amber Heard did right, but she never.
No.
I wish they would have got her.
No, she would have killed that.
So if they do end up replacement,
it's already said.
You heard it here first. That's what y'all should get. Shit, because we on this damn movie topic right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. The Batman.
Okay.
Damn good movie. Robert Pattinson. He's a good Batman. I'm reserving judgment on Bruce because he wasn't Bruce that much in the movie.
Gotcha.
I'm reserving that. Have you watched it yet?
Not yet. I've been caught up watching everything else. Yeah. Got it in my queue. Need to get to it.
Yeah, I'm reserving judgment on that as far as him as Bruce, but he's a damn good Batman.
Production for the second one is already starting.
Yep.
So, no doubt. So, how do you think old girl did as Catwoman?
Oh, she killed.
She killed. That's what I heard.
She killed. Yes, and she's fine in the motherfucker too.
Is that Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh. Fine in the motherfucker too. Old boy that played Riddler killed that shit.
Ate it.
Killed it. And that scene you sent me, the deleted scene, I'm glad it stayed a deleted scene. I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I'm glad it stayed a deleted scene because it would have overshadowed the Riddler if they kept it in there. Because the Riddler played the hell out of that shit.
Okay.
But to sit there and think that while he's causing all of this chaos and destruction, there's a nigga in jail even 10 times more terrifying than him. It's like, fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
So it's like,
keep it the way it is.
But what I'm hoping is that with the direction they're going, when you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about in the end of the movie. There's a scene that the Riddler and the Joker have together.
Right.
And you'll see what I'm talking about. So what I'm hoping they're going to go with it, I'm hoping this is going to introduce Hush. Like in the comic, because I know the Riddler and the Joker in different adaptations tied into the introduction of Hush. So I'm hoping that's the way they go with that.
Now that would be dope because, like I say, in the comic books as well as like the animated movie, Hush is that dude.
Yeah.
Hush is that dude. So to see him in a live action version, I think would be real dope.
Real fucking dope.
Let's see if that happens.
Batman was good. I did a couple. I don't know how long ago it was, but I did sit down and watch the latest Fast and Furious finally.
And what was your thoughts on it?
I didn't think it could get any worse than Fast and Furious 7. And you know how much I hate Fast 7.
Very much so.
This newest one, Fast Furious, is it 9?
Yeah. No.
With John Cena?
Yes, 9, because 10 they're working on 10 right now as we speak.
That one with fucking John Cena, this Fast and Furious 9, that made Fast and Furious 7 look like damn The Godfather.
Watch out.
This movie was fucking terrible. Fucking awful, man. If I hadn't watched the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that Fast and Furious 9 would be the worst movie I saw this year. Man. But that Texas Chainsaw Massacre took the cake.
That was just too much.
But yeah, it fucking took the cake.
When vibing, when rocking with it.
You got to
mm-hmm. Right? They did the most. They did too much. It had potential, but that potential fell flat.
Way flat.
It fell absolutely flat. Not feeling it. Not feeling shit at all.
Like, oh my goodness, just everything from them bringing back Olga, which I know it wasn't the same actress from the original, because I think she passed away. But they brought that character back. And she been driving herself crazy this whole time. And she pulled up on this thing in the room. Had him dead to rights. She had him cold.
Bruh.
And she's like, say my name.
Fuck
you
that.
know who I am.
Fuck, I don't
motherfucker. I was thinking he was about to kill her ass right then. This motherfucker first of all, he looked at her like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
Grabbed his chainsaw and said, bitch, you ain't even worth it. I'm not just walking. And walk the fuck out. She's like, say my name. You know who I am. I'm like, what?
This is my thing. Outside of Leatherface Origins, right? Which I thought was pretty damn good. You hit me onto that. That was pretty fucking good. I like that. Outside of Leatherface Origins, when in the fuck have you ever heard Leatherface say a coherent sentence? Hell, when he was trying to kill you, did you ever hear him talk? So what type of gratification do you get by him saying, yo, I would take him out. It would have been done. End of it. Finished. I don't give. Sometimes it just makes you wonder.
Everything about that movie annoyed me. The party bus scene.
Yes. With the cameras out. No.
Gosh. Try anything, you're canceled, bro.
That had to be one of the cheesiest fucking lines out there.
And then just the whole ending, like, she kept on chasing this nigga, and he drove that fucking chainsaw. I'm talking through bone.
Yeah.
And she still managed to be alive to get a shot off to save the other two guys.
Body being shot.
The movie is cheeks, man.
Yeah.
The movie is cheeks. The 2 cheeks down. I get it. That 2 cheeks down for that fucking movie.
You say you're not fucking with it, literally, at all.
And then this nigga here, like I refuse to believe that. Okay, so this is a direct sequel to the original 3. I want to say. Because I think they rebooted it. I think I'm saying 02 or 03. This is a direct sequel to the original 3 or however many it was. So I would put this nigga at around like 70-something years old by my calculation.
It's still able to do, yeah.
And you expect me to believe that this nigga with a chainsaw, the nigga was running a 4.3 in the movie.
I get crazy makes you strong, but crazy don't. Nah. I get.
It was already bad enough with this Halloween shit. Thinking that Michael Myers has been locked up 40 years, which put him at like 60
easy.
Something.
Right.
But at least this nigga was just walking.
That's it.
Around.
Not in a rush. And that's why I'll be like, okay, I'm cool with you if you add a little supernatural element to it to kind of explain some of this shit. Possession, the occult, anything. But this just being a regular human being of this caliber without working out, he just getting by off of eating, throwed offness and crazy. Nah. Not going out like that. Can't do it, won't do it. Not doing it.
Yeah, I just that shit, boy, that shit. Oh, I tell you. I saw a tweet that said some shit a while back. It said something like, we're just in this era where we have not had any iconic horror movie villains like back in the day. You had Freddy, Michael Myers,
right?
Jason, Leatherface,
yeah.
Hellraiser, Candyman.
Right.
You had all of these guys. Ghostface.
Right.
You had all of these guys. We don't have any. If I had to just off the top of my head, I'd have to say John Kramer was probably the last one I can think of off the top of my head.
You could go with possibly but even then they are bounced, like say, the Conjuring universe, whether it be like Annabelle or The Nun. I think one that had potential, but they didn't capitalize off of it all the way was Bagul off of Insidious. No, is it Sinister?
Yeah.
Sinister. I thought that was dope. Like they had opportunities, but they just didn't build on them or take full advantage of it.
And one of my favorites, completely underrated. I know some of y'all motherfuckers probably don't even just know about this. I feel you because your spirit's heavy. And I know y'all don't fuck with movies like we do.
At all.
The Collector.
Oh, look. That is my dude.
Yeah.
They coming out with a part 3 and they need to get on that shit.
For real.
ASAP.
I can't believe it took this damn long.
Right.
Shit.
Like, seriously, because that dude right there is that guy. It is one of the rare horror movies, thriller movies to where the sequel lives up to the first one. I cut for the ending, fuck with the ending. If you haven't seen it, check that shit. You know what? I'm gonna watch that shit this weekend. Good looking out.
I might just
good looking out. Y'all get a chance, watch that shit. Get on it. Do yourself a favor.
Strangers, you had that trio, even though y'all completely fucked it up in
At the
Strangers
end.
Pray at Night.
Yep.
Having these motherfuckers that are professional stalkers and killers, and they get taken out by a couple of kids.
Makes no sense.
And the worst part is that it's a pretty damn good ass movie up until the end. It's not fucking with the first one.
Right.
It's not a classic like
all.
the first one, but it's a damn good movie.
True.
And you fuck it up in the end by having these 3 motherfuckers that have been killing for over a decade get taken out by a couple 15-year-olds.
That's it. It doesn't make sense.
15-year-old, I think her 17-year-old brother, get off the damn gas. Stop insulting my intelligence playing with one of my second favorite horror movie after Nightmare on Elm Street. Shit.
Potential. And that's the thing. I could deal with an average movie, but that has a kick-ass ending. Setting up for something better later. But it hurts. It fucks everything up when you have a good movie and the ending just is like you say, cheeks. You be like, what the fuck? You set me up all the way for the big reveal for the great, then just to let me down.
Especially with how long we waited for this movie, because it took them so long to greenlight shit. This first one came out, I think, like 2007, 2008.
Right.
It didn't come out until like 2016. Shit. Like that. So doing all of that, as long as it took for y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. Because it took so long, I didn't have high expectations for it.
Right.
Because of how long it took. So it exceeded my expectation from start almost to finish.
Right.
And then y'all pulled that shit.
They knew what the fuck they was doing. Well, I hope it. You know what? I take that back. I hope they didn't know what they was doing and still put that shit out there.
Because you went from motherfuckers that was terrorizing them in the first one. And when she asked why, she said, because you were home.
Yeah.
It was just a game to
That's
them.
it.
There was no motive behind it. There wasn't no robbery. They just took sick pleasure in fucking with you just because you were home.
That's it.
That means they probably went door to door.
Door to door. Just to see.
Didn't matter who the fuck was there. Just you were home.
You're it. Tag, you're it. That's it.
To get taken out by a couple of kids. Stop it.
Like you say, trying to insult a nigga intelligence.
But yeah.
Can't do it.
But yeah, I don't even know how we got on that. Oh, Texas Chainsaw.
Right.
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, if you want to just get some, I didn't even get no giggles out during that movie. Like, there's some movies that are so bad that I laugh at them.
Right.
I didn't even laugh at that Texas Chainsaw. Shit was terrible. Hour and a half of my life I never get back.
Can't get back. That's when you, like you say, you got some movies that you watch while you're doing shit, folding clothes, cleaning up, that you have in the background. To me, not even background worthy in the least bit. Not even worth, like you say, my time, my effort. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. So yeah, the biggest story of the week has been this Johnny Depp Amber Heard
Right.
shit. And yeah, I'm sorry to those of y'all that it's so foreign to y'all to think that us as men can go through domestic violence too.
Look, Johnny Depp went through hell.
Mm-hmm.
Pure D hell. And Amanda Heard seemed very unfazed by it. Like, she has issues. And Johnny tried to, and like I say, the thing from some of the things that I've been told and watched, the biggest thing that triggered her sometimes was the fact that he didn't hit her, that he didn't give in. He would walk off.
Mm-hmm.
He would just, I'm going to put my hands on you and just walk off. And that just did something to her in that aspect. So, and cost him opportunities. Like I say, when this came out, that, who is it, Paramount or whoever, Pirates of the Caribbean found out, whoever do those things, found out that with this was going on, he can't work as Jack Sparrow ever again.
Like, y'all think for a second that, because they tried to spin it and put the article out that saying he didn't want to play Jack Sparrow.
Right.
Did y'all really think that?
Come on, man. He made Jack Sparrow.
Arguably, from a financial standpoint, easily the biggest movies of his career, financially, that he wouldn't want to play in at least one, especially with how the last one ended.
Right.
And them teasing Davy Jones coming back.
Exactly.
You don't think for a second that he wouldn't have wanted to play that role again? Come on. And with the spinoff, and they're supposed to be doing a spinoff with Margot Robbie as the lead. And
yes.
that would have probably tied in. I would have loved to see her and Johnny Depp
interact
in a future film together as Jack Sparrow and whoever her character is supposed to be. I would love to see that. As amazing as she does with Harley Quinn, that type of role is right up her alley.
Very much so.
Because she reminds me of a female Johnny Depp. She is so versatile. She can play just about anything.
She can pull it off.
And so y'all really think that he wouldn't want to play that fucking role again? Get off the gas. Man.
And when everything comes to light, who's to say that they probably won't backtrack on that? Now that everything has come, that's what I would think. Everything comes out in the shows and sees that he wasn't the aggressor. He didn't do some of these things. Like, I think somebody I know was telling me, like, she had found out that his accountant was stealing money from them and didn't tell, what I'm saying? She knew and didn't tell him until later. And he gets mad. Hell yeah, you were supposed to get mad at me. You knew? And you didn't tell me? Come on now. I tell
you. And shit like that, I've never been in this type of situation, but trying to put myself in his shoes. As a man in that situation, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right.
Girl putting hands on you, you don't do anything. Oh, you soft, you a bitch, you a pussy, letting her put hands on you. But then you do something. You do put hands on. Then everybody looking at you like you're the aggressor. Like, right. You crazy. You shouldn't be putting hands on her. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't in that situation.
I feel like if you put your hands on a woman you have, say for instance, that situation, right? It's much tougher for you to bounce back from. You can bounce back from somebody calling you soft. You weak. You know what I'm saying? Because deep down, you know that you're not. Somebody put that label on you. Are you soft? You weak? Depending on who it is, if you're a man, let's get out here and let's go ahead. Let's see what that shit look like. But if you put your hands on a woman, you get that label of as being an abuser. That's something that you just can't. I mean, that's tough as fuck to shake. To get your reputation, your honor, your prestige, your respect back. Can't do
it. And that's why it's such a fucked up situation for if you're a man and you're going to do that. Because it could be something as simple as you didn't hit her, but you're trying to stop her from hitting you. So maybe you grab her, you restrain her.
Right.
Then she tells people you put your hands on her. Then, I mean, that's just like fucking getting called a rape, getting accused of being a rapist.
Right.
That shit ain't gonna leave you.
It is not.
Whether it's true or not.
Anywhere.
It's not gonna leave you. So it's like, it's a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
Man. I'm glad this shit came out and Johnny, number one, I'm proud of Johnny Depp. He mentioned about being sober.
Right.
All that. So I'm proud of him for that. Like I said, one of my all-time favorite, one of my top 5 favorite actors.
He been in it for a minute. It's still going strong. I still sit down and watch it down. Even as older shit. I still remember Crybaby. Was Ian Gilbert great? Man, I mean, he put out some fucking gems.
Crybaby was my shit, too. Take that 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
Oh, Glenn didn't have to go out like that.
No.
God, dog, he didn't have to go out like that, man. But
so speaking of, shit. What would you do? You roll over, you your girl took a big ass dump in the bed like Johnny. What you what you do? You roll over and there is a big ass hot damn meat deuce, freshly baked, right there in the bed.
How close are me and the girl?
Married.
Well, damn it, we're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting, but I mean, I'm not gonna love her any less.
Right. Okay.
We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting though.
Let's do 6 months.
We've been dating 6 months?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go. Oh, you got to go. Mm-mm.
I'm talking about just all the
Nope. Yes, Gunsmoke.
all the way out.
Yeah. You better tell me you was drunk. You better tell me you was drunk.
Right. Now, if it's just one thing, you lazy, you tired, I don't want to get up. Let me just, because they didn't say like it was a fart and a little poop came. They was like straight up shit in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how, first of all, what the fuck was you doing to get that fucked up to where you piss in the bed? I heard motherfuckers doing that. Heard of that. Get that. Words too, you know what I'm saying? You thinking that you up, go use the restroom, whatever. But take a shit in the bed? How fucked up are you for that to happen? No, sir. At all.
Because it ain't no such thing as flipping the mattress over.
No. You got a whole new mattress. And you know that most, I feel bad because at the same time, you know most likely he didn't clean it up. Housekeeping, somebody else did. But who knows? Maybe he did. Probably feel like, man, I don't want nobody else to know that she did this. Let me go ahead and do this. But fuck. Woo-wee. That's tough there, boy.
Yeah. We married. I gotta eat that.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine. We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting. We're gonna
have a talk.
But
you know,
cool.
That
Sweep
ain't
it under
some
the rug. We'll never talk about it again. But we don't been together 6 months.
That ain't.
Hey, you just
that ain't just something that you just, you know, I clean everything up, then go down there, you know, you walk downstairs from eat breakfast and like shit didn't happen because a whole lot of shit happened in the bed.
You ain't lying.
No, like you said, babe, we gonna have to talk about it. We gonna have to have a discussion about it.
Baby, you remember
Mm-hmm.
you took that thumper dumper right in the middle of the fucking bed. On my side of the bed at that. See, I think it was intentional. You did it on my side.
Bro, if that happened, that's cold. That's cold. That is cold. If you did it intentionally to shit on my side of the bed, you know what? The sheets, I will fold that shit up in a ball and I'll put it in a fucking closet. Your ass go to bed. I'm throwing it right on you. On your side, something is going retaliation is in place.
I tell you, sure. What he say on life? He was like, "I hope you pissed the bed with that weak ass bladder."
Damn right.
If I do, I'm gonna put the sheets on you.
Damn right. Just like that.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, I tip my hat to Johnny Depp. Fuck Amber Heard. Hell, I heard this new Aquaman. She's only in the motherfucker for like 10 minutes anyway.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that was originally, but because I'm assuming she shot more scenes than that.
Right.
But I don't know if this is a reaction to all this coming out.
Possibly.
Or what, because that's the next, well, not the next, but it's Black Adam, Shazam.
Mm-hmm.
They're dropping Batgirl on HBO Max exclusively.
Okay.
And I'm going to check that one out.
Right.
Too. But I think that's after Black Adam and Shazam. That's supposed to be the next big movie to hit theaters sometime next year. I think early next year.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's still in post-production, I assume. So it could possibly be, let's get her out of this movie as much as we can stand it.
Exactly.
So,
take some shit out, do some voiceovers, cut some scenes, rearrange some shit. See how that work.
Yeah. So Twitter never fails to provide us with some material. So I want to address this.
What did they swing your way?
This young lady, actually, no, here's what I'm saying. Before I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
I know this has happened to me quite a bit.
Okay.
How many times have you been out?
Okay.
And you meet a young lady,
mm-hmm.
and she says, "You look like you only date this type of race."
Wow. Yeah, that's happened quite a few times.
Yep.
quite a few times. Barely had conversation, but yes, that has happened often.
Happened to me plenty. It's with all races. I've had girls come up to me and say, you only date black girls. You only date white girls. You only date Mexican girls.
Yep.
Yeah. So this young lady posted this shit on Twitter. And it says, and I quote, if black women look at you and think you don't date black women, you have a certain look. And it's not a good one.
What?
Now, I read a lot through the thread on this. This got me a lot of entertainment.
Right.
Reading through the thread. Oh.
How wrong.
I love my black women, but there are so many of you specifically on this post that need y'all ass whooped. Because a lot of them, first of all, a lot of them were agreeing with her on this.
I can't.
And the men that there were guys on here comment, well, what does it look like? What kind of man does it look like? What kind of look is that?
Exactly.
Do you want to know what a lot of these women describe?
Please.
Here's the irony of this.
Okay.
What I thought about in reading these descriptions.
Right.
Do you want to know the irony of this?
What's that?
A lot of women were describing Russell Wilson.
You talking about a man who was able to pull one of the baddest bitches out there. A man who is a great father. Established his own wealth.
That has a lot of women like this sitting there for the longest saying, I need to know what prayer Sierra prayed to get a man like, but y'all basically think he's a cornball.
Right. But do they know the story of how he pulled her, though?
Probably not, knowing them.
Bro,
shit.
I seen in that interview. In that interview, they asked him the question, so how'd you pull her? How'd you pull Sierra? Da, da, da. And, he described how they finally got the opportunity to date. Date's going great. 2 hours in. Okay, they say, all right, we call it quits. We'll go ahead and wrap it up. Bill comes in. He said, I got it. He pulls out his wallet. His wallet is weathered. It is beat up. It's trashed. And she was like, what is this? What is this wallet? You got to do better. No, she said, you losing. You losing with that wallet. You say, hold on. First of all, I never lose. Second of all, this wallet shows consistency. So if I can be consistent with a wallet, imagine how I can be consistent with a woman. Done. See, the old say, oh my God. Women, y'all crack me up. Black women, in this case, if this is, what I'm hearing is true, that y'all think Russell Wilson is a cornball. One of my good homies, he always said, women is constantly looking for Superman, but walk past Clark Kent every day. Women nowadays, if I'm going to use a DC analogy, women be looking for Superman, but damn it, it seems like they want Doomsday. Yeah, that's who it look like they looking for. That's who they want.
They want the Riddler. They want a whole bunch
the
of
Joker,
play a guessing game,
bruh,
some shit. Man.
All of that. Because last time I checked, stability is sexy. Now, if you prefer more sizzle than steak, cool. Do you? I get it. Don't get me wrong. I love excitement. But within reason. Because who was to say that Russell Wilson ain't that dude behind closed doors? Just because he don't sit up here and wear a specific persona out in public. He got a career to protect. He got endorsements to add on too. So who is to say that he don't act a certain way? Because being cornball, goofy, intelligent, guess what? It rocks with stability. It rocks with being a father. It rocks with, I'll put you like this. You ain't seen Sierra sway not one bit. Instead of you saying he's a cornball, you should be asking what the fuck did she see or that she's doing that I'm not doing to get such a thing. Maybe I should try this.
And see, and the biggest thing, my take on this, when you look at someone like Sierra's dating history, which has been very public because it's been other celebrities, rappers, ball players, entertainers, whatever.
Right.
A lot of women sit there saying, "Oh, I wonder what prayer Sierra prayed to get Russell Wilson."
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she probably did,
Right.
but that wasn't the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I take it all the way back to episode 1. What is the one thing we have been preaching since episode 1? Sierra held herself accountable.
Yes. Self-reflection.
Look at the dating history.
Yeah.
Bow Wow,
Mm-hmm.
Future,
Right.
had some encounters with 50 Cent,
Right.
whatever, probably some other
Mm-hmm.
hood rappers, whatever,
Whatever.
from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Whatever.
She
To
had
Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
That screams accountability to me. She
Look.
got out there, she saw what didn't work, what
Exactly.
she didn't like, which is what dating is all about, and found the man of her dream.
Yep. And then look back. Ain't look back. I'm talking about the last time I checked, she looked extremely happy, and so does Russell. Very
real.
much so. Just like Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry. When they, well, I don't know what Ayesha Curry's dating like, but like you say, yeah, Sierra got out there and fucking lived her life, and she was like, this isn't what I want. Met him and was like, damn, this is different. I like this. I don't have to constantly be worried about dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Treats me like a woman. He respects me. Takes care of my son who isn't his. Let's see where this goes. Went with it. Enjoyed it. Loved it. Stuck with it. It's not that complicated. It's just not. So, like I say, y'all consider, because somebody referred to Russell Wilson as like geek cool or cool geek. Nigga, I'll take that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hell, look at Hardison from Leverage.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong. You could be geeky and you can still be hood, and you can still be sexy. You can still be all of these things.
Yeah, I'll take it even further back. I'll take back who kind of set the standard for that shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Dwayne Wayne.
That part.
Pulled one of the baddest chicks on fucking, on A Different World. Man.
That part.
Shit.
Intelligent. Confident. You know what I'm saying? Charismatic.
Persistent.
Funny. Yeah. Exactly. He took it to the level to where, damn, you can't do nothing but appreciate that. He proved that, guess what? Consistency pays off. Respect pays off. Treat you right pays off. So now, guess what? If you want to stick with that, ladies, y'all have at it. Keep at it. Because all they do is give us more material for the show.
For real.
So, keep up with it.
And for real. Matter of fact, I think I got one more.
All right.
That was, nah, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save this for the next one.
Okay.
I'm gonna save this for the next episode. I'll read what she wrote, but it's one of them that to lead the people wanting more.
All right. So this is gonna be the cliffhanger.
a little cliffhanger.
Okay.
But, this young lady wrote, "If I had a man's baby and he still expected me to go 50-50, I'm sorry. I just have to abandon the whole family."
Come again?
Yeah, she said it.
Are you serious?
That's what she said.
So just have a kid and just be like, all right, I'm done. Just be on my back. I shouldn't have to do nothing else, not work, not
That's what
nothing.
she said. That's what she said.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that next time.
But that's gonna be a whole deep dive. That's why I'd rather wait on that.
Yes, we
I'm gonna
definitely.
keep that in my notes.
Yeah, we gotta. That's what we gotta start out with next week. Next week. So many things to talk about.
Or a week after. We're gonna be in the ATX next week.
True.
Week after.
Right.
But I'm keeping it in my notes for that. But yeah.
Right on.
Let's see. Quick takes. What else has happened? NFL draft. I haven't paid much attention to it. How'd the Cowboys do?
I thought they did good. Initially started off rocky, then I started thinking about their needs and how they matched that. Then once they kind of hit their needs with some upside potential, they mostly kind of went after guys that they had high on their board, but with high athletic traits, which means found guys that may be out of year. They got a great linebacker in like the 5th round. Should have been a 2nd round pick, but injury. Other guys in there that had high upside to where you can mold them if you meet their potential. The sky's the limit. Overall, I give them a B. You know what I'm saying? I give them a B because some of the picks, there were some other guys on the board that could have been better, but they stuck with their board, went with the guys. I'm happy with it.
Real shit.
So,
real shit.
Those are my thoughts on it.
Most definitely so. See how these Cowboys do this upcoming year.
Just
man.
like that.
Hopefully Cowboys get another one.
Man, if they do that, I'm going to tell y'all now, y'all going to be tired of me.
I'm going to parade.
Bro, straight up. They deserve.
That's right up the road.
Yes.
I'm going to go to parade.
Very much so.
Let's see what else. NBA playoffs.
Right.
Extremely entertaining. Brooklyn.
Wow. All the things.
So many things I could say, but we don't have enough time left for this
Bruh.
episode. So I'll save that for the next episode.
Bet.
Oh, fuck. Memphis and Golden State is about to be a hell of a series.
Yes.
And why does John Moran Daddy look like Usher?
I saw that. How did John Moran play? Horrible. Or he said something like that. But yo, that's exactly who he looks like now that you mention it.
For real. And then them niggas were sitting next to each other. Not last night's game, but the one before that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they were sitting right next to each other. She was scary. I didn't know who was who.
Come on, man.
The niggas look just alike. But yeah, so the playoffs is getting good. I fully expect Milwaukee to close the season out, so them play at Boston in the second round is going to be good because my Blue Devil, Jason Tatum, is a man on a mission right now.
That dude there has been killing it.
And he's only 24.
Young.
Yep. Boston got him when he's finally becoming that. He's crossed over that. He broke through that wall. I'll say that. Now he's that guy.
Hell of an entertainer. Dallas versus Phoenix is going to be something.
Yeah, I think Dallas going to take that.
You think so?
I think they're going to take it.
Man, that's going to be interesting. Because Phoenix top 3. Chris Paul, what was it? Last game he went like 14 for 14?
He ain't going to do that again.
No. Because Dallas D is good. I'll give him that. But it's going to be entertaining.
Damn sure. And then, who is it? Philly and Miami. Always entertaining when they play each other.
Right. And I wonder how long Joel Embiid is going to be out.
That's the tough part about it.
True.
They said for the last report I read, there was no timetable.
Okay.
Which usually ain't good.
That's
they
true.
say that. So that's a tough blow for Philly.
Huge.
I thought they had a really good shot this year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tough blow for them. Yep. Let's see if there's anything else in my notes. That I'm not going to save for the next episode. Yeah, fuck that. All that could be for next week.
All right.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Likewise.
I'm ready to drink. I'm ready to drink.
Let's do it. We deserve a stiff one. It's been a lot of week.
Still getting about 55 minutes.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
So, yeah. Feels good to be back, though.
It does.
It does feel good to be back.
We miss y'all a little bit.
Well, back
on
on the podcast, not back here. I wish I was still on the boat. We wanted to give y'all a podcast episode, but I just need to tell y'all one more thing. About being on the boat. We drank a lot.
Hell a lot. All the things.
We shattered our old drinking records
of alcohol
by a ridiculous amount.
A high amount. Y'all would be proud.
So yeah, shit happened. Met some cool ass people on there.
Yes.
Which even for somebody that's introverted that hates people like myself, that's always like my favorite part is just meeting a whole bunch of cool people.
No doubt. You meet new people from different places, different spaces. It's legit. If y'all haven't done it, highly recommend it.
Okay.
Give it a go.
And get a room with a balcony.
Fucker.
Highly recommend. I know everybody can't because it's only so many balcony rooms on there to go around.
True.
But cove balcony, not a regular balcony. You get a regular balcony, you're going to be angry and dissatisfied because you're going to go out on your balcony and you're going to see people running around on the track and shit. You get a cove balcony, all you see is water, ocean.
Can't beat it.
It's peaceful.
Can't beat it.
So yeah, that's the way to go. I'm sold. And yeah. But yeah, that's all I got though. Shit. So
likewise.
We gonna make it shake. As always, it is your boy, the bad guy, P-Mac.
Hey, and it's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
We gonna get up out of here. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Later.